Hi, everyone, and welcome to Design TV by Sandow. Today, we're doing Product Live with Metropolis. I'm Avi Rajagopal, editor-in-chief of Metropolis, and we're going to talk about a versatile and creative solution for ceilings and walls from CertainTeed Architectural. Here today with me is Taylor Hemingway, product manager at CertainTeed Architectural, to talk about Techstyle, which is an acoustic ceilings and wall solution. Taylor, such a pleasure to have you with me today.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. Thanks.
So, Taylor, Techstyle is just such a beautiful, versatile building product. Give us a little bit of introduction to these acoustic ceilings and walls.
Yeah, so Techstyle is essentially a fiberglass ceiling and wall product. Very, very lightweight. So we're able to produce large format, large format panels. Very simple installation. And another thing that's really unique about Techstyle is really the customization and ability to do different surface options. So we have some standard products, but really the ability to do custom solutions as well is kind of what stands Techstyle apart.
So, tell us a little bit more about those materials and that custom option, Taylor. I know that Techstyle can come in a wood finish or a solid color finish or a felt finish. There's just so many possibilities. Do you want to just take us through those? We're seeing
Yeah,
some of those on the screen here.
yeah, definitely. So we've broken up Techstyle essentially into different categories. So we have Techstyle white, we have Techstyle wood, which within Techstyle wood, we offer 12 different standard finish options. We have Techstyle color, again, 12 standard options. We have Techstyle felt, which has 3 standard options. And then we have Techstyle custom. So custom for us is really anything outside of those standard options. We have the ability to, take a pattern, take a print, tweak the colors, tweak the graphic, and again, just really open up all the possibilities for creating some really unique solutions.
We are talking about an acoustical product here. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the acoustical performance of Techstyle and how that's achieved?
Yeah, so with Techstyle, whether it's the white, the wood, whatever the product category, the attributes of the product essentially remain the same. So the acoustical property for Techstyle is an NRC of 0.85. So essentially absorbing 85% of the sound or up to 85% of the sound within a space. What's unique about Techstyle is based on the actual construction of the panels themselves. It's a very lightweight fiberglass. It almost looks like a honeycomb structure. So that structure allows sound absorption at a both low and a high frequency, which is unique to the ceiling world.
So Techstyle, as you said, it's very lightweight, and it's comes in all these colors. You can do custom options. It has this fantastic acoustical performance, 85%. That's pretty fantastic. But it's also very easy to install and maintain. I mean, in some of these images that we're seeing some really versatile ways of integrating lighting and all kinds of other fixtures into it. So clearly there's a lot more to Techstyle than just paneling. So do you want to tell us how a Techstyle is easy to install and maintain?
Yeah, definitely. So essentially there's 2 panel types. We have a standard lay-in, and then we have what we call swing down. So swing down has clips on 2 sides. You attach to the grid below and essentially swing up. So there's a 1/4 inch reveal. So it's a more of a monolithic appearance. Very easy to install with existing grid. And as we're seeing some different types of images, the incorporation of perimeter trim also allows for additional flexibility. So you can do some different curves. This is going to be essentially cut in the field, but there's a lot of opportunity for creating a very custom looking solution with standard product. So again, very lightweight, easy to install on standard grid using our different types of perimeter trim. You can really create some unique spaces.
So Taylor, we're seeing some fantastic applications here, and you mentioned earlier that because it's a lightweight, it comes in a pretty large format. What are some of the things that you think make Techstyle really unique when it comes to being a solution for ceilings or walls? What are some of the interesting things that clients have been able to do on their projects?
Yeah. So again, the large format sizes is again what really sets us apart. So up to a 4 foot by 8 foot for a lay-in panel, or even up to a 2 foot by 12 foot for a lay-in panel. And then if you're wanting that more semi-concealed look with the swing down product, we can do up to a 4x6, up to a 2x8. So it's really great for solutions where the architect or designer would like, to fill a whole space, or if they want to do just some cloud applications. Again, there's just really a lot of opportunity with the perimeter trim that we have, the capabilities of custom. Again, I think that's something that really sets Techstyle apart is the actual prints and patterns themselves are extremely high resolution, very high quality. So, it's not an actual wood grain, it's a print, but it looks like a actual wood grain. So you're able to get that really warm look, feel of the space. It changes the space, but you're able to still have the acoustical properties, the lightweight nature, no sagging or any of that with the Techstyle panels.
So Taylor, that wood category is really interesting because, of course, we're seeing a huge movement towards biophilic design now in architecture and interior design. And we're certainly seeing a lot of natural materials come into interior spaces in all kinds of applications. And Techstyle fits right into that, right?
Yeah, it definitely does. So being able to incorporate the Techstyle wood, you're still able to get the touch and feel and visual of wood with the added acoustical benefits as well.
That sounds fantastic. Is there anything else that designers should know about that custom capability? I mean, how would a designer or an architect typically work with CertainTeed Architectural to customize a ceiling solution or a wall
Yeah.
solution?
Yeah. So we highly encourage, promoting the custom aspects of the product. So whether it's a custom color, they can come to us and say, hey, I have the Sherwin-Williams or Benjamin Moore or Pantone color, and we'll start the matching process for that. Or if it's a wood grain, what we request is an actual, ideally would be like a piece of a wood grain that then we kind of work with our vendor, look through a large library of patterns and start the process of actually, tweaking and manipulating the different layers that make up the pattern to get really, really, it's not going to be an exact match, but a very, very close, coordinated finish. Also, when it comes to, incorporating a graphic print or a logo, we also have the ability to do that as well. So again, really just promoting the customization and all the abilities with not only the prints, but with the actual, trim and incorporating lighting and different things like that as well.
So Taylor, I'm wondering, we're seeing so many applications of Techstyle here on the screen. Can you give us an example of where Techstyle has proven to be a really versatile solution for either a ceiling or a wall application?
Yeah, definitely. So I would say that the main market segments are, 100% commercial spaces. But Techstyle is really, really great when it comes to education. So higher education, elementary schools, office spaces, atriums, hospitality. So it's really wherever you want the high end, the beautiful aesthetics, and you also want to incorporate the acoustical benefits as well.
That's wonderful. Is there anything else that architects and designers should know when they specify Techstyle? What should they be aware of in terms of the design possibilities with Techstyle?
I think it's really, we try not to say no to anything. We like to, come to us with ideas and let's work together on figuring out, how we can make this possible with Techstyle. So that's kind of how it starts in a lot of cases is we'll get an inspiration photo and we kind of work together to figure out, how we can actually bring this design to life.
That sounds wonderful. And what a fantastic product. It has a it has a great noise reduction coefficient. It's also Green Guard Gold certified, so good for indoor air quality as well.
Yep.
Easy to install, easy to maintain, lots of design options. And really, as you said, almost anything is possible with Techstyle. It's just such a fantastic product. Thank you so much, Taylor, for talking to us today about Techstyle. And thanks everyone for joining us. If you want to find out more about Techstyle, head on over to CertainTeed.com. That's CertainTeed.com for more on this fantastic acoustic ceiling and wall solution. Thanks everyone and have a great day.
Thank you.